From a princess born into exile to a queen adored by millions, Sofia of Greece has lived a life shaped by duty and love. Join us as we explore the fascinating journey of a woman who became one of Europe's most respected queens. Queen Sofia's extraordinary journey begins with her birth on November 2, 1938, in Greece, as Sophia Margarita Victoria Federica. She was the firstborn of Crown Prince Paul and Princess Frederica of Greece, and though she was initially meant to be named Olga, she was ultimately baptized Sophia in honor of her grandmother. From the very first moment, her life was marked by royalty and responsibility, a destiny seemingly preordained. As a princess of both Greece and Denmark, Sophia's early life was far from ordinary, filled with the privileges and expectations of European nobility, but also with profound challenges. The outbreak of World War II cast a shadow over her childhood, forcing the royal family into exile. They first sought refuge in Cairo, Egypt, before eventually settling in Cape Town, South Africa. It was during this period of uncertainty and movement that Sophia's younger brother, Prince Constantine, was born, followed by her sister, Princess Irene, who would become her inseparable companion and lifelong confidant. These years of displacement and upheaval instilled in young Sophia a remarkable resilience, teaching her to adapt to change, face adversity, and maintain composure even in difficult circumstances. Despite the turbulence of exile, Sophia's upbringing remained steeped in the customs, discipline, and values of European royalty. She was educated in the importance of duty, decorum, and service from a young age, lessons that would later guide her as a queen. Even as a child, she displayed a quiet strength and a sense of responsibility beyond her years, a maturity that hinted at the future monarch she was destined to become. Her early experiences of loyalty, courage, and perseverance would leave an indelible mark on her character, laying the groundwork for a lifetime of dedication to her family, her country, and the people she would one day serve. As Sophia grew older, her childhood exile gave way to a life of structured education and preparation for the duties that awaited her as a future queen. At the age of 14, her parents sent her to the prestigious Salem School in Germany, a strict boarding school known for its rigorous academics and disciplined environment. It was here that Sophia began to cultivate the qualities that would define her life: a strong sense of responsibility, a commitment to service, and an enduring poise in the face of challenges. Alongside her formal education, she pursued interests in music, archaeology, and childcare, demonstrating an early curiosity about the world and a dedication to helping others. At 18, she returned to Greece and worked as a nurse in an orphanage, immersing herself in service to those in need. Her love for children inspired her to study puericulture in Athens, deepening her understanding of childcare and social welfare. These years were formative, blending intellectual growth with practical experience, and instilling in her a lifelong empathy for those less fortunate. It was during this period that Sophia's life began to intersect with the broader European royal network. In 1954, her mother, Queen Frederica, organized a grand cruise along the Greek seas, bringing together more than 100 princes and princesses from across Europe. Among them was the young Juan Carlos of Spain. Though their initial encounters were brief and unremarkable, Sophia's passion for sports, especially sailing, later brought her to the 1960 Rome Olympics, where she again crossed paths with Juan Carlos, though their connection had not yet deepened. It would take a more formal setting, the wedding of the Duke and Duchess of Kent in 1961, for their paths to truly align. A few months after this meeting, their engagement was announced, marking the beginning of a lifelong partnership that would place Sophia at the heart of Spanish royalty. Sophia's life took a decisive turn as her personal journey became intertwined with the destiny of Spain. On May 14, 1962, she married Juan Carlos in a wedding that united the royal houses of Greece and Spain, marking the beginning of a partnership that would shape modern Spanish monarchy. The ceremony, held in Athens, was attended by dignitaries and royals from 27 monarchies, reflecting both the diplomatic importance and social grandeur of the occasion. Sofia's bridal ensemble, a silver lame gown overlaid with tulle, a delicate lace veil inherited from her mother, and the exquisite Prussian tiara passed down from her grandmother, beautifully symbolized her Greek heritage while heralding her new role in Spain's royal family. To honor the religious traditions of both families, the wedding included 3 separate ceremonies: a Catholic service, an Orthodox service, and a civil ceremony, showcasing Sofia's ability to embrace cultural and religious differences with grace, sensitivity, and poise. Following a honeymoon that took the couple on a journey around the globe, Sofia and Juan Carlos settled into life in Madrid at the Palacio de la Zarzuela. These early years of married life were defined by the joys and responsibilities of family. Sofia gave birth to 3 children over the next 5 years: Infanta Elena in 1963, Infanta Cristina in 1965, and the future King Felipe VI in 1968. Motherhood became a central focus for her, and she approached it with devotion, emphasizing not only education and discipline, but also emotional nurturing and guidance. Her experiences of growing up in exile, coupled with a rigorous and disciplined upbringing, had equipped her with the resilience, patience, and organizational skills needed to manage both family life and public expectations. Beyond her private role as mother and wife, Sofia began to navigate the evolving responsibilities of a royal consort. She attended official ceremonies, hosted state visits, and participated in charitable initiatives alongside Juan Carlos, demonstrating a seamless blend of dignity, humility, and approachability. These early engagements allowed her to cultivate a public persona rooted in empathy and service, qualities that would become defining characteristics of her reign. The late 1960s were also a period of adjustment as Sofia acclimated to Spanish society during the final years of Franco's regime. While she valued privacy and discretion, her consistent and visible presence at public events helped forge a meaningful connection with the Spanish people. Her compassion, elegance, and calm authority began to resonate with citizens, laying the foundation for her future popularity as queen. This period captures a young woman gracefully transitioning from Greek princess to Spanish royal consort in training, a period defined by family devotion, emerging public service, and an unwavering commitment to duty. Sofia's poise, empathy, and dedication during these formative years set the stage for the immense challenges, historic moments, and triumphs she would later face as a central figure in Spain's modern monarchy. The early years of Sofia's tenure as Queen of Spain began in earnest on November 22, 1975, just 2 days after the death of Francisco Franco, when Juan Carlos was proclaimed king. Sofia, now queen, appeared alongside her husband and their 3 children at the Congress of Deputies, dressed in a fuchsia gown with the band of the Order of Queen Isabel la Católica, signaling both elegance and solemnity. These years were crucial in establishing her public image, as Spain transitioned from dictatorship to democracy, and the royal family became a symbol of national unity. Sofia embraced this role with humility and dedication, accompanying the king on state visits, official ceremonies, and public events while also focusing on the welfare of her children. Her personal qualities, empathy, discretion, and a genuine interest in social welfare, began to resonate with the Spanish people, earning her admiration and affection. Beyond her visible presence in ceremonial life, Sofia engaged in meaningful humanitarian work. She focused on children, education, healthcare, and the support of vulnerable communities, drawing on her own early experiences working in orphanages and studying childcare. These initiatives were not only symbolic, they reflected her lifelong commitment to service and social responsibility, shaping the modern perception of a queen who was approachable and compassionate. During these formative years, Sofia also faced profound personal challenges. The unexpected death of her mother in 1981 marked one of the most difficult moments in her life, and she carried the weight of public duty while navigating private grief. Later, she showed empathy and solidarity during national tragedies, including the 2004 Madrid train bombings, where her visible presence and emotional support highlighted her deep connection to the Spanish people. Alongside her humanitarian efforts, Sofia nurtured her family, supporting her children's education, guiding them in royal duties, and maintaining a close, loving bond with her husband. Sofia's early years as queen were a delicate balance of personal devotion and public responsibility. Her grace, resilience, and quiet strength helped solidify the monarchy's place in a rapidly modernizing Spain, and she quickly became a figure admired not only for her royal stature but for her character and dedication. Queen Sofia's dedication to humanitarian causes has been one of the defining aspects of her life and reign. Long before becoming queen, she had cultivated a deep sense of social responsibility, inspired by her early experiences working with children in orphanages and studying puriculture in Athens. Once she assumed her role as queen, she transformed this passion into concrete action, supporting initiatives that addressed education, healthcare, child welfare, and the well-being of vulnerable populations. In 1977, she established the Foundation Reina Sofia, a charitable organization that has become one of Spain's most respected institutions, focusing on assisting those in need and advocating for social causes with both passion and professionalism. Over the decades, the foundation has provided aid to thousands of individuals, demonstrating Sofia's commitment to practical, hands-on support rather than symbolic gestures alone. Her efforts extended beyond the foundation. Queen Sofia championed causes such as Alzheimer's research, environmental protection, and food security through the promotion of food banks. She often took part personally in activities like cleaning beaches and forests, showing that no effort was too small if it contributed to the common good. Her approach was always grounded in humility. She avoided the spotlight for its own sake, and instead focused on the people and communities she was helping. Sofia's work also reflected her belief in the importance of culture and education as tools for social development. She took on honorary roles in multiple cultural and musical institutions, and was recognized by prestigious organizations such as the Royal Academy of Fine Arts of San Fernando and the Royal Academy of History, highlighting the breadth of her interests and her understanding that societal progress requires nurturing both the mind and the heart. Throughout her humanitarian work, Sofia has combined royal responsibility with genuine compassion. Whether visiting hospitals, schools, or disaster sites, she has consistently shown empathy, dignity, and attention to the needs of others. Her contributions have often been recognized publicly, but she has always emphasized that the real reward lies in seeing positive change in the lives of those she serves. This dedication has allowed her to maintain a strong connection with the Spanish people, reinforcing her image as a queen who truly embodies service, care, and moral responsibility. Through her foundation and countless acts of personal engagement, Sofia has not only strengthened Spain's social fabric but also set a standard for modern royalty, one in which influence is measured not by power alone but by the positive. Balancing her public duties with her family life has always been a central focus for Queen Sofia. From the moment she became Queen of Spain alongside King Juan Carlos in 1975, she devoted herself not only to the responsibilities of the crown but also to the upbringing and well-being of their three children, Elena, Cristina, and Felipe. Sofia approached motherhood with the same dedication and care that characterized her royal work. She was actively involved in their education, instilling values of responsibility, compassion, and a strong sense of duty. Despite the demands of royal life, she ensured that her children experienced as much of a normal family environment as possible, balancing official appearances with private family moments. Throughout her tenure as queen, Sofia maintained a visible presence at major family milestones, from the births of her children to their weddings and other significant life events. Her role evolved further when her son Felipe ascended to the throne in 2014, making her the Queen Mother. Even though her official duties became less prominent after the abdication of King Juan Carlos, she continued to actively support the royal family, attending public events and providing guidance to the younger generation of royals. Her relationship with her daughter-in-law, Queen Letizia, has been notable for its warmth and mutual respect, demonstrating Sofia's commitment to family unity despite the complex dynamics of modern royal life. Queen Sofia also faced personal challenges within the family, such as the divorces of her daughters Elena and Christina, and the legal troubles surrounding the Noos case involving her daughter Christina. Throughout these difficult times, Sofia maintained a composed and supportive presence, focusing on the welfare of her family rather than public controversy. She has consistently emphasized the importance of familial bonds and has sought to mediate and maintain harmony, showing remarkable resilience and discretion in the face of public scrutiny. In her later years, Queen Sofia has continued to exemplify dedication, grace, and commitment to public service, even as her role within the Spanish royal family evolved. Following the abdication of King Juan Carlos in 2014 and the ascension of her son, King Felipe VI, to the throne, Sofia's official duties as queen consort decreased, but her influence and presence remained significant. She gracefully embraced her new role as the mother of a reigning monarch, providing guidance, support, and continuity within the royal family. Her experience, wisdom, and calm demeanor have served as a stabilizing force during periods of change and public scrutiny, helping to maintain the dignity and credibility of the monarchy in modern Spain.